All right. Hello, YouTube. Uh, we are back, hopefully. Evan has been having some trouble with his internet still, but we're hoping that it'll work fine. We left off yesterday where Royce and Zion, played by Eman, and Bat Dog, playing Noctis, have come into what appears to be a room. It has an elf captive and an elf who is doing something. They're not sure what. They're doing something.
Huzzah.
We're seeing what happens. Alright. So, I believe, Zion, you said you were walking into the room saying hello, or have you changed your mind on that?
Well, I said that I'm
Yeah.
watching to see if he grabs for anything or tries to
Right.
pull any levers, push any buttons.
Right, I was just refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, Royce, what are you doing during his time?
Standing there, watching him
Okay.
go in, I guess.
How are you standing there? Are you secretive? Are you just out in the open? What are you doing?
Petting Noctis.
I mean, if I can see him, he can see me. That's about it.
All right.
Hello? Oh, don't scare me like that.
All right. Here we go. So just for a refresh, Zion, you are walking in and saying exactly what?
Okay.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And just watching to see what he does, like if he's going for anything, making any aggressive movements. Okay.
And then I'll take a reaction.
All right. Royce, you are not able to see very clearly from where you are. You can just kind of make out him in general. So there's that. Zion, you walk into the room and clear your throat. The elf seems to be startled and just kind of looks behind you, or looks behind them, and he doesn't appear to be making any movements towards the levers or anything. He just kind of stares at you for a moment, and he says, where'd you come from?
The hallway right behind me.
He turns around and stares at you and says, how did you get here?
There's a doorway. Going through the doorway.
You found a doorway? Is there a doorway still there?
Yes. Wait, is it? Wait, did this thing close? DM?
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna assume not.
No, play it out. Like, ask him what he means, instead of like.
No, I was asking if I saw a doorway close. Like, I see a wall come down, because it seems
for this
like
room.
that happens often. Yes.
No, you didn't see.
Okay.
So there was a doorway into this place,
Yes.
and you came through it. and you're saying it's still there, so we could. All right. Are you?
Do you know where? Hmm.
Do I know where? What?
Do you know where you are right now?
Royce, what are you doing during this?
Nothing.
All right, just stand there. Okay. I believe. I mean, what are you asking me? I mean, we're in a dungeon. I'm not sure. His eyes seem to be squinting at you, as if trying to figure out your assessment of the situation.
Seems like you've made yourself home here.
Me? Home? What do you mean? I'm trying to get this person out of here. You don't think this is my doing, do you?
But look at it from my point of view.
Well, I'm just, I don't, do you know this person?
Not really.
I see. Well,
And you don't either?
no, I don't know who this person is. I came in here and I found them. I was trapped in here, and apparently you found a door. I looked everywhere for a door, but you know where one is. It's quite unusual.
I mean, there must be a reason why they're strapped to a table, right? It can't just be, could be the work of the dungeon.
Oh, yes. Obviously, there's someone here doing something, but they're doing something to this person. But you don't know them.
When I came in this room, there was a colossus, a giant stone colossus.
Oh, and how did you get past that?
It was weak. Destroyed it easily.
Impressive. Very impressive. You must be a very strong adventurer to get past a stone colossus, you say? Well,
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's just the two of you?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. And there's three of us actually.
Oh, really? You have a third in your party?
I can't do that. How do you whistle with your fingers?
You know what? That's perfect. Noctis stares at you.
What's happening? Please. Sound like you're hurting yourself.
Yeah, he does hurt. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I need to lie down for a bit. Oh, my head. Noctis, speak for me.
So your third companion is a bird.
It's not a bird. Not just a bird. It's my companion.
I mean, technically it is a bird, but Okay,
So now,
I see. Anyways, have you discovered anything in the dungeon? Do you know anything? Do you know what's
Yeah.
going on?
you look like you're floating on a water lake, which doesn't seem very safe. I might want to recommend you get off of that platform.
Have you seen this water? It seems to be some sort of energy. I don't think this platform will fall. It seems pretty sturdy.
Oh, yeah. Normally Dungeon Noir does that.
You're familiar with this type of water? He looks at you skeptically.
Am I? DM? What does this water look like?
It
Is
looks
it just like a water?
It looks like the same water that you encountered
In the dragon place and stuff?
Yeah, in the dragon place and stuff, yeah. Not as bright, but it is very similar to the water in the door, more similar to the door water.
Yeah. And what about the desk and stuff? That looks like the same
similar. Yeah,
desk.
very similar. Yeah. It looks very similar in the magical technology scale.
Yeah, I've seen this water before. Weaker though. Very much weaker than what I've seen.
Interesting.
Also, those tools that you're using are. I wouldn't recommend you use them.
Oh, these tools. Well, do you know about how to operate this technology?
You could say so.
His eyes grow huge as you say that. Really? You can operate it, can you? All right. Come over here and show me how.
And why would I do that? I'm gonna clear out a dungeon. Seems like this room's cleared out. You can have your fun. You seem like you wanna escape. We've cleared out an escape route for you, so you can leave.
All right. Have you? So you're saying that the way is clear?
Can't say for certainty because this dungeon is constantly shifting, so. But you look powerful. Haven't you? You got this far in the dungeon, correct?
Well, yes.
Why don't you just escape? DM, you want to talk, or are you just?
He just started running. You see him bolt past you as you said, "Why don't you escape?"
Right. I don't think he understood what I was saying, but okay.
Probably should have been. You see him start to run toward you instead of him speeding past.
Yeah,
you.
it was just like.
Oh, I was
He was like
thought
mid
that's
sentence, and then he just started running.
all right. Then I'll do it again. I'll do it again because that's what I thought. I thought you would see him actually running towards you.
I thought you misclicked or something.
Okay.
I just started seeing him just run, which never happens.
All right. So as you say that, he seems to get a thought in his head when you say that, and he starts running.
It's not fully clear. I just said that. I was asking you
But you said that there's a door, and it's open, correct?
There was no. It didn't say anything about a door. It was just a way, a doorway, a path, an entrance.
Well, you're able to make it here, right? So there's obviously a pathway in here.
It was a one-way door.
It was a one-way door.
You're getting a little bit too close, man.
So you're only able to come in. You don't think you can get out again?
Oh, I can do anything.
I see.
How'd you get here?
The dungeon.
Were you also trying to beat the dungeon? Clear it out?
You could say that, yes.
And you went solo?
No, I had comrades with me.
Oh.
But sadly, they didn't make it.
You don't have any resurrection scrolls? I mean, that's just a blunder. This is just a blunder on your part.
Resurrection scrolls. Yes, we had them.
Okay. You ran out?
Yes. We ran
You don't seem so
out.
distraught.
You don't seem distraught.
I have companions that didn't die.
Yes, but there is a woman clearly suffering as we're talking, and you don't seem concerned about it at all. You seem...
Because there's a reason why she's there.
I even asked if you wanted to show me your skills on these controls, but you instead you were wanting to trade verbal words with me.
You seem like you were willing to run away, though. She's made a mad dash.
Yeah, you said
Hi.
the
How you
way's
doing?
open. Yes. Hello.
How you doing? Do you have any serious questions for us? You know,
Should I have any
'Cause
serious
we-
questions for you?
I don't know.
This cryptic
We've
thing. Do you
we've
want?
been in this dungeon. There have been many walls that have shut behind us previously. So, us saying the way out, we came in here and there's a way out, is not 100% certain. Alright. Yep, it's true that we came here, but it could also not be true that the way we came here is the same way you can get out.
I see.
Concerning the woman over there, I mean, how long have you been overlooking her?
Not that long.
How long have you been in this room?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't know how long it's been.
So
What
it's
have you been
it's
eating?
I have some supplies that I have on me. I've actually found some supplies as well.
How many supplies have you gone through?
Let's see. Quite a lot, actually.
Or maybe it's been quite a long time since you've been in here.
Probably.
You can't tell how long you've been here. Then it's probably been a long time. And what have you learned in this room so far?
Well, I've been trying to study this panel here. It seems to be something that that operates this. And you said you know how to operate it. I would like to see that.
Why do you keep saying you'd like to see that?
Well, I haven't been able to do it, so obviously...
You sound more
Yours-
intrigued in me using the panel than me helping them.
Well, of course I
He's
am.
developed an obsession.
Of course I am. You're telling me that this thing, I can't use it. I haven't been able to figure it out. And you're telling me you can do it. I want to see you do it.
I mean, I can look at it. No promises, though. I need a clear workstation. Yeah, don't mind. Like, going over there. I work.
Yeah, come over here. I'll tell you what we've seen of the dungeon so far.
Just making a map or whatever.
So, how you doing? My name's Royce.
Ah. Hello, Royce.
And you are?
There's a honey jar over here.
I see. Thank you. Keep me updated.
Some tea herbs. Someone's arm. I don't know why.
Right?
I don't know why someone's arm is here. Is that part of your supplies? I can see how they died.
Please don't. You don't need a stranger knowing your...
my techniques.
Yeah, let's call them techniques.
I'm just gonna look at the person.
Anyway, you are?
Ah. My name. Yes. It is Sladra.
Slay space draw.
Yes.
I guess, right? Okay.
Space draw. Yes. Yes, that is my name.
Okay, Mr. Draw.
Yes.
Alright, we were sent into this dungeon to map it out, figure it out, clear it. I don't know, we've been in here for maybe a day, a little bit over a day. Do you remember do you remember the first thing you saw when you entered this dungeon was?
Yes. I do.
Okay. Do you remember the enemies you fought along the way or encountered along the way?
Yes.
Okay. Were there any floating tools, weapons that you fought, or was it something different than that?
Yes. I do remember the floating weapons. They were very hard.
Can you describe these weapons to me?
Let's see. They were sharp, pointy, and floating.
You know what? Fair enough. Alright, yep, so dungeon hasn't changed since you've seen it in terms of enemies. The way we actually got to you was we encountered what I assume was some sort of boss level enemy. And once we defeated that, we got, I guess, teleported or warped down the hall there to a large empty room filled with bodies.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
What? Hi.
So you defeated the dungeon boss, and
I don't know if it was the boss. We have no proof of that it was the boss.
how long ago did you defeat it?
I'm going to assume that it was maybe 40 minutes ago, an hour ago.
No.
No?
Battles are like 2 minutes. Each turn is a
Okay.
second.
I mean,
7
this is,
seconds.
It's
I don't know. Just
I know-
guessing.
I know what you're saying, but I know you think battles are that long because of the but
It was a day ago.
it's fine. The 40-minute would probably be a more. It's fine. Either
How long were the halls?
Who knows?
they took you a few minutes to get down, so.
And how long did it take for us to fight that thing?
The boss maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
The statue?
Statue was about the same, yeah. 10, 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It wasn't like, I know it feels like longer to us and 2 seconds in the, in game time, but in the D&D world, if you're actually like doing it, because like to me, when you do one action, it's like you're doing more actions than that. It actually takes you, you're casting more spells, you're, whatever, because you're planning out and doing stuff. So, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah,
I thought
that's a
you
lot
just,
of faith you put in us.
Bolt! Bolt! Bolt, go!
It's a lot of faith.
Stab.
Badhabitz.
Stab bolt. Bolt stab. Stab bolt. Stab bolt.
Yeah.
I just like the combat instincts would just kick in. Also, our level 9. Oh, what is that?
What?
How are we not leveled yet? Look at that XP.
I know.
It angers me.
What?
Don't show the DM.
I think.
All right. Yeah, it's been about 40 minutes since we defeated that thing, I think.
Can I give you negative XP? Is that a thing?
Don't touch!
Yeah, it's been about 40 minutes since we fought that thing, I think.
Oh, okay. Did you notice anything different?
In terms of what?
Did something happen?
To use your words. Something happened to what?
Something felt weird. It felt like something changed around that time that you were fighting.
In the
Like a
dungeon
crumbling
shook around a
feeling
bit.
in the dungeon! Was there a crumbly? Did you notice the crumbling of the dungeon? I eavesdropped a little bit, but...
Yeah, there's a
crumbling.
small quake at that time.
Yes. Do you know what happened? That was very scary.
I don't know. We killed the boss and dungeon started to shake.
Does it look scared at all, DM?
A little bit.
What did you notice on your end?
The dungeon kind of shook, as you stated.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it felt very odd. And it was about that time, so maybe it had a correlation.
Quite possibly. In fact, probably. It's probably a high chance of that happening.
It's very
That's
interesting.
also, we got... Is it?
Yes, it's very interesting.
What, the time correlation or just the fact that it shook?
Both, really.
I mean, we've experienced the dungeon shaking a bit with all this large doors and large walls sliding into place. So that probably is what happened. Something shifted in the dungeon and changed the landscape of it.
He takes out something from his person. It looks like a small square box.
What you got there?
Oh, nothing. This is just a recording device.
All right.
And
Do you want me to repeat something?
Oh, no. It's personal recording. So he just holds it in his hand, and he looks at the box for like a couple seconds. It glows for a minute, and then he puts it back in his pocket.
All right.
It's just It's notes. It's a note-taking device. I take a lot of notes.
I understand. It's fine.
I enjoy the information.
Yep, I get that.
So have you been able to do anything over there, young man?
Ooh, we caught you, young man.
Do I get turned, young man? Doing to see, I said, young man.
All right. So what have you been doing during this time, Zion?
I get a turn. Woo! I was looking at her.
All right. So you study her.
Yeah.
How are you looking at her?
See if there's anything that's grounding her, things that would prevent me from, teleporting her out.
Grounding her, like as an electrical grounding, or just some sort of
no.
warding?
Like fortified, something like that.
Okay. You notice that she is magically encased in this. It's not just a physical thing, and you're pretty sure that if you were to try to teleport her out or try to get her out without unlocking the mechanism of doing this, it'll be pretty bad for her. Might even be bad for the person that is trying to get her out. So you would say it's warded.
Okay.
You do see the orb of magic near her, and it seems to be drawing something from her.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm going to study her and see if she's a real person, real being. Just conjured by the dungeon.
What do you mean?
I'm just studying her.
All right, you're studying her now.
Yeah.
She looks real to you.
Okay. Yeah, while they're talking, that guy, Mr. Draw.
Yeah.
Well, Draw is talking to Royce, which he was facing the other way.
All right.
I'm going to study him sneakily.
All right.
I say, young man.
All right. So you're looking at him. He looks fairly strong. He has a very strong aura about him. And he looks like an older elf. And that's pretty much all you got from him.
I ain't respecting my elders.
He doesn't appear like he's really doing much in the way of aggressive movements. But you can tell that he is pretty strong.
Alright.
You have one more action you can do until he turns it around and asks you what you're doing.
Alright. I'm looking at what he was doing over here.
All right. You're looking at the different items on the table. It looks like he was doing something. You're not sure what it was, but he does have a lot of different objects on the table. It looks like possibly ingredients of some kind. A couple stones are there that are in a jar. You also see what appears to be a jar with a hand in it. So you have...
Is the hand in a liquid?
There's
Yeah.
a liquid in the jar preserving it.
Yeah, it's basically what it looks like there. It's
Alright.
there's
Alright.
now these are all things that are on the table. You saw him over here messing with stuff. You're not sure what he was doing with it or if he was actually, you see what I'm saying? But that's what's on the table. All right, he turns around and asks,
You said that that person on the table is like a magical barrier.
right, like you know how the houses are warded?
Ah, something like that.
Very similar to that, correct.
And the orb's casting things on them.
Right. Some type of magical thing is happening with the orb towards that person. So did you find out anything, young man?
Yeah. Still reaching at that. Still looking at having to fully assess the situation before I can actually put hands on deck.
I see. And and you call this the deck?
And no, I was just it was metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically speaking. All right. So you're going to put your hands. Is there a particular order that you're going to put your hands on, or do you?
Metaphorically speak. Do you know what that means, sir? Young man, listening to see.
Yes. Yes. Of course I do.
Okay, well then that means. Okay, what does it mean?
Well, if you don't know, why are you asking me?
It metaphorically means that I'm not actually doing it. I'm just saying it's expression. I'm studying this. I'm just ignoring him now. Studying the table. Does it look exactly like the ones that we've seen before?
It looks similar. It doesn't look exactly.
Okay. What's there? That's not normally there. And what's not there? That's normally there.
All right. So what's normally there is you see different. Well, let's just say buttons. I'll just call them buttons because that's how you've been using them. You see various buttons and switches, levers, things of that nature. They look like some of them are labeled, some of them are glowing. There's many of them on this place. You see various crystals. The crystals are attached to the desk. You also see two levers, one beside the place that he was at and a lever beside the desk itself.
I think D&D is going to help me write faster. I mean, to like write everything as you're speaking. I'm the Minuteman.
I love it. You could learn how
Where's
to do
your dictation?
What do you mean?
His Habits needs like a dictation. Voice
I need to get
text.
some captions. Yeah.
I could probably do that.
Don't.
No.
You don't need
no,
more stuff going on.
No more. You probably have that as a separate monitor.
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe next time. Maybe when I get all my
Mm.
monitors again, we'll do that.
All right. I'm going to. Is there any writing anywhere?
Yes, the buttons, switches, and levers have writing on them.
All right. And what is it spoken in?
Demonic.
Of course it is. This is spoken in demonic. This language.
Oh, yes. That is most definitely demonic.
Do you know how to read demonic?
Oh, me? No.
Why not? Are you just an adventurer?
Can you read demonic?
I mean, I'm a scholar.
Is there classes
lot
or
of
something
things.
that she can take?
Yeah.
Really?
There's actually this dungeon is from Grated. So, and there is a transcriber in Grated that you can take classes on. I guess you could look into that, I guess, if you'd like.
As you're saying this, he pulls out that little box again and looks at it. And it glows for a minute. And then he pops it back in his shirt.
Is that your jack in a box?
No, it's just the device that I use to record my thoughts on. It's like a notepad.
Is that a dungeon item that you found one day?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's cool. That's great. Glad you have that.
Dungeons are great, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe I should get that. My memory is horrible. Keeps on getting deleted by my holy bell curse. Holy bell.
Are you saying
Holy
this
bell.
out loud, or are you just...
Yes, I'm saying this out loud.
Alright.
Complaining about my problems out loud. Why am I rolling? Wait, is he going to join in my complaining? I'm just complaining.
What curse do you have?
It's a long story. Don't want to talk about it right now. Currently focused on reading. I need quiet space.
I see. Alright. Yes, take your quiet space. Oh, little bird.
What'd you say? Oh, you saying that? Okay. He's like, quiet space. It's just talking to a bird. I'm taking out my demonic notebook instead. I'm going to start reading the demonic.
Does he always mumble to himself when he wants his quiet space? It doesn't make any sense.
I want a quiet space! Can you guys get into the room, maybe? You guys seem like you like each other. Hey, he's a doctor. Maybe you should ask him things about that. Have fun, Royce.
Alright, so what are you doing? He's staring at you.
Pull out my foot. You see, this wasn't a foot. He cured this foot. Talk about that. He conjured a foot from it. He's got a foot thing.
Whoa.
I'm very interested in what you're doing. Continue.
Yeah, it's reading. Do you want me to read out loud?
Oh, please.
Okay.
Oh man, language. My goodness, this is a PG stream.
Alright, so what are you actually doing?
I'm reading it out loud.
Okay.
The demonic.
You see him smiling and chuckling to himself as you're doing it.
He's reading demonic.
Mr. Draw,
Yes.
have you ever interfaced with that desk at all? These switches and levers?
These switches, well. Oh.
What?
Sorry.
14. It was a 14. Oh, my 14.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what they would do. They could be quite deadly.
Agreed, but I mean, what has your time in here been spent doing if not testing things out? Are you just been looking over things and hoping you're looking will make results come, or
Well, what does one do when they don't know something? They test things out, try things.
have you tested and tried? It would be good to know what you've tested and tried.
Yes. Well, there's one button on there that I tested, and I wouldn't recommend pushing that one again.
What button was it? What did it do?
He walks over and he points to one of the buttons. It is a blue button. He says, this one I tried pushing, and it seemed to cause the lady great pain, as if it was going to kill her.
Could you tell where the pain was coming from? What's this?
From her? What do you mean?
What did you...
What?
What's
going
this?
on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Distracted.
What is happening?
Nothing. Anyway, go on.
I feel like it should be a community note. What are you doing?
Nothing. Go on. Sorry.
He says, this one here, I tried pushing, and that's when something came down and attacked me. I would strongly recommend not pressing that one.
Can you describe what the something was?
It seemed to be...
Is he still just looking at me?
He is. He's well, what he's
not
doing.
facing Royce.
All right, right. He's at the console, pointing at the buttons that he's talking about as he's looking at you.
I'm liking this quiet space. I'm really liking this quiet space.
Yes, it seemed to be a contraption of some sort. I'm not sure what it was, but it tried to kill me. I destroyed it, and it disappeared. And that's the red pointy button.
Oh man, I'm so glad you didn't die though. We're so lucky that you didn't die.
He nods. Yes. Well, it'd take a lot more than that to kill me.
Okay.
Never chuckle again. We don't chuckle here.
We bellow.
Mm.
What is that?
Belly laugh. Belly laugh.
Belly laugh. Is that...
You're Santa Claus. Ah!
What did you do?
Ew!
is that...
Stop! Stop it! I'm just not even laughing. It's just weirdly breathing. Ha 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 ha. This is. Ho 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 ho. Okay.
Yes.
Reading the demonic words.
All right, you're reading... How are you reading the demonic words?
with my eyes, man. What else?
All right.
Using
you're
the
reading-
the book, the booklet, the logbook,
All right, you're using the logbook.
like an assassin dictionary.
Let's see.
How many words are there?
There are 25 words.
What do you mean? Is it more than? Is it an actual sentence? 'Cause you said it was just on the levers and buttons and stuff. Are
Yeah, there's 25 words. There's 25 buttons and levers.
Oh my goodness!
You can read 5 of them. All right. You have 5 words that you can read. These are all on the panel. These are not the 2 levers. They say stand, talk, move, gold, and fire.
Wait, what? Stand,
Stand, talk,
talk,
move,
gold, no move.
gold, and fire.
Am I see? I see. All right. I think I understand what's about to happen. Also, I see the word gold, and I kind of want to press that one. Money.
As you're using the log, he steps closer to you and looks over your shoulder.
Space, please. I need space. You're in my light. My reading light.
What is that? It seems to have demonic language in it.
Yeah, I have a book of languages. It doesn't have everything, but definitely helps.
Yes, I can see that.
Yep. Put it away. And now I say the words without the logbook.
All right. All right, you're able to get a few more words, 3 more.
I need to make acts in my notes. We'll just say an act. What the first act was.
Probably by town, I guess, right?
Ah, you're right.
Well, until recently, we haven't been traveling from town to town that often, but I guess everything now has been circling around Gerted, so just everything in that chapter.
All right, so you yeah, I'm having to. I gotta figure out something myself, so it's quite insane. You see 3 of the buttons that you familiar with, and that's power, grow, and test.
You said hour?
Power, I'm sorry, like power glove.
Wait.
Power.
All right.
Divine power.
Oh, what were the 3 words?
Power, grow, and test.
Power, grow, and test. Power, grow, test. Last time, the words test. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because test was were the words where that demon realm was the last one that we were in with the void. It was the first translation. I touch and test. Alright. Alright. I've translated a few of these words.
Okay.
There's 25 of them, but I was only able to translate 8 of them.
Oh, 8 of them is pretty impressive.
Were you able to translate the ones he pointed at?
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't able to translate those ones.
All right.
Have you seen any other writing anywhere in here?
Any other writing? I believe
I
there
guess I
was
know.
some on those levers over there.
It's writing on the levers.
Yes.
What do the levers look like, DM?
The one beside the desk looks very similar to the desk itself. It's got crystals and it's glowing. The other one looks more mechanical, just like a regular lever.
Alright. There's writing on both of them, or just one of them?
Both.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. How much writing? Just a word?
Yes. Each of them has one word.
The demons really like just like being straightforward. It's like, sandwich! This! Sandwich!
Who doesn't like a
Eat.
good sandwich?
Eat sandwich!
No, that's more than one.
Robert, eat sandwich!
No. See, that's more. It's just
Robert.
sandwich.
Robert,
Just-
sandwich!
No.
Sandwich.
It's just one word. There you go. Sandwich.
Sandwich!
Sandwich. There
The
you
books
go.
must be really small. It's like, have you seen those like little? I used to own like those little books. It was like giant pieces of wood, and that's how like they talked. I guess babies are like demons. I'm reading it.
Do you flip it or do
Very tempted, but I'm reading it.
it look like you flipped it?
I'm using the logbook.
All right.
Help me read it.
All right. It says begin.
I am bad at spelling right now. Alright. And the other one. I look at the other one to try to.
That one says door.
Door. All right. Have you flipped any of these levers before?
No, just the two that I told you. After I pressed those, I stopped exploring.
Good. This is door. So beginning door. There we go. All right.
You see the orb next to the woman start to glow brighter.
I point at the orb. Does that happen often?
Does what happen often?
Seems like it's glowing brighter, the orb.
Oh yes. I mean it does glow.
Have you done anything to the orb?
Should I?
It's not that I asked you, have you done anything to the orb?
I haven't touched it, if that's what you mean.
Have you done anything to the orb? Anything over there?
I haven't messed with the orb, no. Why? Does it need to be messed with?
No, I was just asking. I'm so paranoid, man. Lay back.
I don't know, you're asking me about the orb. Did you say you'll be right back? I think you did.
No, I said lay back.
Has that level of illumination in the orb happened often? Have you ever seen it glow to that level before?
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I never really paid attention to its light levels.
I've been paying
Doesn't-
attention to.
Seems a bit out of character for you, from what I've seen so far, but sure.
Well, I've been more interested in trying to get it to unlock. And I figured these over here would do that.
And not the giant lever next to it. You think one of the 25 buttons would do it, and not the singular lever next to it.
Well, I don't know what it would be, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just as confused as you are.
Okay. I've translated what both of the levers said.
His eyes kind of open wide. And he goes, "Oh, you have. Excellent. What do they say?"
Which we shouldn't base any of our judgment upon what they say, because normally demonic can't be fully translated into common. It has to basically be into one general sense that our language can understand.
I see. And what do they say to you?
I know how much you want to hear about doors, so don't act irrational when I tell you these things. Still don't push the levers, because still mean your demise, but
All right.
One of them says begin and the other says door.
Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yes.
So what are you going to do?
Pretty curious on what a few of these things could do. I think this would be the perfect opportunity to test a few things that I've been wanting to try. Push the button that says talk.
All right. Push the button that says talk. The console starts glowing for a moment, and all of a sudden you hear something coming from the console. I'm going to try to show you what it sounds like. Please do not laugh. That's what you hear. It sounds like someone talking.
Static. Static.
No, it's not static. It sounds like someone talking, but it's... But it sounds like more clicks and just a very, very odd noise. It does sound very similar to some of the demonic that you've heard before when the demons were talking.
You know, I guess I can't translate words. I can only translate, I can't translate people saying things, but I can translate only words.
The voice pauses for a moment, and then you hear it say something else, and then it pauses for a moment.
It seems like it's waiting for a response.
I mean, if that's what you assume.
I was asking if does it seem like it's waiting for a response.
If that's what you assume, would you like to roll for it?
I was just asked, what do I understand from this?
All right, you hear a voice. It sounds demonic. It pauses for a moment, and then it says demonic again. Several words in demonic.
I'll press the
then
talk
it pauses
button
again. They're different words every time.
All right, I'm going to press the talk button again.
All right, you press the talk button again. Right when you do, you hear the voice again, and then it cuts off.
Does it say anything? Like different? Does
You hear the beginning of a word, and then right when you press it, you hear the beginning of the word, and it cuts off. So you don't hear it anymore.
I'm gonna press it again.
All right, you press it again. When you do, you hear nothing for a second, and then you hear something talking again in demonic. I would say you would almost think it was irritated.
I'm gonna spam it. I'm gonna keep on pressing it.
All right.
But I'm not gonna use my finger.
All right, what are you going to use?
I'm going to... gonna pull out the corrupted dagger and start pressing the button with it.
All right. Are you using the corrupted dagger on it?
Yes. No, I'm just pressing the button with it.
Okay. You're pressing the button with it. Are you using... Because the thing is that when you normally do stuff
This
with
isn't
the
organic. It's not gonna do anything. I mean, just using it to press the button.
Okay.
I'm not using it as a skill. I'm just pressing the button with it.
Do you have to use it as a skill to make it do its thing?
I don't know I don't know how it works. I just do it. I don't know if the DM's implying that.
Okay, so normally, like, when you're doing the corrupted dagger, it's not really a skill, is it?
Yeah, I'm doing this to I find it funny because I'm irritating the demons because they gave me this dagger. And I find it funny that I was doing this. Let me have my fun.
All
Pressing
right.
the button constantly with the dagger.
All right. You do this, and the entire console goes completely dark as you hear a loud noise when you touch the dagger to the desk. It sputters, makes some weird magical noises, and just
And there we
completely
go.
goes dark.
I look over to the lady.
The magic sphere orb also disappears completely.
I look at
And-
just have the wards on her.
When you do this, the man stares at you and says, "What did you do?"
Well, demonic technology requires has a battery source inside of it. If you use the equipment constantly, it will drain it of that battery. So I just used a simple button that I knew wasn't going to do that much. So I just constantly pressed it, so it drained the battery. So it was no longer being magic, being batteried.
I see. And what were you using to press it with? That was very interesting.
I was just using an item so I wouldn't, just in case something magical would happen. Just using a dagger that I had.
Was it a dungeon dagger?
No. I mean, it's just a dagger. I mean, it didn't come from a dungeon. I don't think. Actually, it probably can. Most magic items are, but I don't know. I can get checked, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Does she have wards on her? Do I see the same wards?
It doesn't appear like there's any wards or anything on her anymore now.
I'm going to see if I can unlatch anything.
There are latches that you could unlatch.
We'll unlatch it. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead! I'm yelling as I'm
Okay.
undoing them.
As you are undoing them, the entire room goes completely dark.
Not for me. Would I be able to even notice that it went dark? Maybe what he would say. It's like, man, the room just went dark.
So Royce notices that the room goes dark. You're still wearing your pendant, so you can still see clear as day. However, you start to hear something like a hum.
From where?
From everywhere.
From everywhere. Alright. I teleport out with her.
All right. As you're doing that,
Blinding radiance.
the man just says something like, "What?" And then you don't hear him anymore.
But come on, follow. Come on. Do I see him?
You look back,
back.
and he is completely gone.
Are you here to say what?
Yes.
About the lady? Was I able to teleport her?
Yep. The lady's with you.
Is she conscious?
She's still unconscious. She's laying on the floor.
Royce,
What?
the man's gone. You can come now.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, this lady's unconscious.
Shame.
I should like put a note. Maybe like a bill. I should give her a bill. Royce, do you know a good accountant?
Accountant?
Yeah, and count it.
No?
Are you good at counting? Never mind, I have a friend. Noctis, are you a doctor at all? I slap her.
You slap her.
Yeah.
You slap her, and she immediately wakes up and attacks you.
I dodge. She breaks her skull open.
You don't dodge. You're taken
Does
by
she have a weapon?
surprise. She doesn't have a weapon on her that you can tell.
Are we still in darkness? Can she see?
She's attacking whatever attacked her. She's striking out at you.
Okay.
She hits your chest with her fist. It hurts a little bit, but not bad. And she seems to be trying to wrestle you.
Hey, I was just waking you up. I just saved you.
She doesn't let go of you, but she stops struggling.
I'm not fighting back.
Who are you?
I am Zion. We're in a dungeon. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, you were chained to a table with an orb, casting something constantly on you. It was like demonic equipment. I was able to depower the system, and I got you free. Just making sure you were actually alive. But sorry if I startled you. Sorry for hitting you.
She doesn't let go of you. She says, "Do you? Is there anyone else here besides you?"
An owl named Noctis and Royce, the doctor.
Hey, did you? So I wasn't dead.
Nope, you're not dead.
So someone must have revived me.
So did you die?
Yes, me and my party came in. We were taking on the dungeon. There was all these traps, and we were able to get through them. One of our party members were really good at disarming traps, so they disarmed them. We'd been fighting in the dungeon for a while, and entered into a room with a bunch of sarcophaguses. one of our party
Ah.
members got trapped outside, and they were looking for a way to open the door, and we got, well, things started coming out of the walls, and we didn't make it.
Hmm. Huh.
It was quite horrible.
Sorry to hear that. Well, do you... I guess you wouldn't know how long ago. I don't know. Probably can't save them. Sorry. Haven't seen any other people. There was one guy though that but he said he didn't know you. That there was another guy in here, and he seemed like he was trying to help you, but when I teleported you and me out of here, while the place was making a strange noise, he seemed to have disappeared, which this place seems to happen a lot in.
I see. That's, you said someone was trying to help me.
Yeah. Do you don't seem like you're fully in it right now? Are you hurt at all right now? Are you just like groggy?
I don't know. I feel very...
The doctor goes, oh,
I feel very weak. I don't know what's... I feel weak. Very, very weak.
Like magically weak?
Physically and magically, yes.
I have a healing potion if you'd like to take me up on that.
All right.
Hold out your hand in the darkness. There, you may let go of me. Open my bag. Makes a flute noise.
It does make flute noise. What is that?
It's my bag. Makes a flute noise. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Also, oh, my bag would be glowing right now because it's full. Yeah, my bag's glowing right now, so I'm able to see it.
All
But
right.
she would be able to see it.
It's quite a bright bag you have there. You said you have a potion.
It was in the bag here.
All
A
right.
special potion. It was the no potion sickness huge healing potion. Just its
Okay.
name got deleted.
All right, that's fine.
'Cause I split it.
All right. Let's see. So she consumes it. And I need you to roll for me. All right. Oh, that was... I could tell that was a very high quality potion. Thank you. I've had a few
Yep.
of those before. It sadly didn't do much for me. I still feel very drained, very weak. I don't know what's wrong. I've never felt like this before.
I list off my corruption symptoms and ask her if that's what she's feeling.
All right. No. I don't feel like that. It's almost like resurrection sickness, but far worse.
Resurrection sickness.
Yes, if you use the crystals, yeah, like if the crystals happen, there can be like resurrection sickness from that. Especially when you're in dungeons. It can be very disorientating if you die in a dungeon and the resurrection crystals kick in.
All right. Royce! I heard him walk away.
Royce's doesn't want anything to do with any patients.
All right.
You said you have a doctor.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he's
I don't think
wanting to
there'd be
comply,
much-
though.
I don't think there's much he could do for me anyways. I just feel
Hmm.
weak.
How do you negate resurrection sickness? She's still holding on to me, by the way.
Yes, she's still holding on to you with one hand. It's
Her
almost like
weak.
if she were to let go, she'd probably fall down.
About to lose those hands. Like, Noctis is about to hit her. I'm just gonna put every weakness stats on her.
So your name was, you said Zion,
Yeah.
and I hear that bird. That's
Bird's name is Noctis.
Noctis. Yes.
The doctor's name is Royce. And yours?
I'm Fell Dragonfly.
Your father's the dragonfly. The guard in Gritted?
Yes, my father is the Dragonfly.
Yeah, and
I'm sure you know of him.
you and your brother went on a exhibition via his request, right?
Yes. How did you know that?
I kind of met with your brother earlier,
Did you?
and yeah,
He was the one who was outside the room. He was searching for a place, for something to open the door.
yeah. Sadly, he didn't make it though. And I found a letter from the dragonfly from him.
So you searched him. Did he still have his resurrection crystal?
I didn't see one on him. More than the DM would have told me.
Did you check his spatial compartment and his bag?
What?
What spatial compartment?
She says he has a secret compartment in his bag.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Why?
So that's where he keeps his resurrection crystal.
Smart.
If he has that on him, he should have resurrected.
Didn't seem like it worked. I'm sorry to tell you, but he definitely didn't make it. Which I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe because I walked away from his body. Maybe he is back. And it's from the Slate Farm, right?
Yes, it's a Slate Farm crystal.
Yeah. I'm actually a representative for Slate Farm, Main Voice.
Really?
So yeah, I can almost guarantee you that these crystals are great. Work
They
wonders.
Yes, the crystals are.
So I'm sure he's fine.
Well, if you found his belongings, but you didn't find a body, right?
Wait, did I? I did find his body, right? Damn.
You did find his body, correct?
Yeah, and I would never do anything. I would never harm a body or stab them with a corrupted dagger. Never.
Never.
I would never.
Never.
Absolutely
do that.
never.
Absolutely
Never do that. Never do that. I could have stabbed, but no. Yeah, I did see his corpse. Yeah, but it does take some time because sometimes you might want to get resurrected from a scroll. So it's just taking its time. I'm sure it's back. You want to go into a more lit area and get your bearings.
Yes, that would be good. You're gonna have to carry me, kind of, because
Okay, can you not walk? How weak are you currently?
I'm very weak. Apparently, I'm also so weak that I just lost all of my clothes.
I took away stats.
Yeah, I did. All right, here we go. If I could just hold on to you. She's limping along. All right, how do we get out of here?
You just hold on to my bag.
All right, she holds on to your back.
I said my bag. Do not touch me.
She's stumbling and falling behind you, trying to
Oh
hold
my
on to your bag.
goodness. Is there a light here?
Yeah, there's a light here. You walked
You
down
can
the
pet,
hallway.
pet the owl. The owl will help. It's a service animal, you know. Okay, Noctis may not want to be petted.
It's definitely E-Man's bed.
Dolores, are you okay from that from everything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Did that noise sound similar to the one that we heard before that teleported us?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
It
That guy
is very similar.
I'm glad I got out of there before I actually teleported, mate. Because actually, you know why I didn't roll?
Seconds.
I probably would have rolled, but the DM didn't want to
Seconds.
separate us. That's probably why. The DM didn't want to separate us.
You
That's
had
probably why I didn't roll.
seconds. You had seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is that you did the correct action, so it didn't really matter what you rolled because you did the exact correct action to escape that. There was only a couple things you could have done, and you did the exact thing that. So yeah.
What about me using up all the power in that station?
Royce did
that-
the exact thing that he was already walking right when I said. I saw him. I was like, I'm gonna give it to him because he was already walking right when it started. I mean, so.
And he was just very close to the door.
Yeah,
doorway.
he's being very cautious. Any type of change movement, he was gone. I could see that. I could see his character. So, all right, continue.
Who's your friends, huh?
This is the person that was strapped to the table.
I see.
They say they feel very weak. It feels like how they feel when they get resurrection sickness from the crystals, like slate form.
Well, that'll pass in time.
Yeah.
All right.
She is one of the dragonflies.
Okay.
Didn't know the dragonfly even had children. Man, he was so great. It was.
Yes,
He was all right.
he was the great dragonfly. What do you mean was?
You agreed with me. Dragonfly's deceased.
He's how when?
I don't know, a few days ago. Died of a sickness.
I had heard that he was sick. I didn't.
Well, there you go. Died of the sickness you probably heard of.
Yes. I. All
Give
right.
you a moment to process.
Thank you for telling me.
Sure.
1 second.
Her saying that or you? I was
Yeah,
just gonna like walk off screen and start crying. Start wailing. Dumb bird.
I noticed the room went dark over there. What happened?
There's nothing powering it. I guess there was only like one power source. I completely drained it. Which, might I say, that was an amazing idea.
The lie you told him or the thing you did?
Like, it wasn't really a lie.
I mean, how you know it wasn't just your dagger? Just absorbed the magic.
Because it doesn't absorb organic things. It only absorbs organic. I've tried this on magical items. It doesn't interact with it at all. It's only organic.
And we're sure nothing about the demonic stuff is organic?
I can make sure if you
How would you make sure?
want to stab the dagger with the dagger.
I see. Why did I think of that?
I'm back. I don't know what I walked into, but here I am.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello. All right. So you
Hello.
you see her kind of tense for a moment, but you see no other emotion on her.
All right.
Madam, can you tell me the date in which you entered the dungeon?
While they're talking, I'm just going to go over here and then go to the pouch that holds the sword. I'm going to check for hidden compartments inside of it.
All right.
I'll go after line of sight.
All right. She says that it was 3 days before the dragonfly died.
How do you know when he died?
No, I'm telling you, like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It was like a few days before the dragonfly actually died.
Alright. Alright. Checks out.
What are you doing, Zion?
Opening the pouch that has the sword and looking for compartments. Well, I guess I'm going to look on the outside and the inside.
You're looking for
The hidden compartments that she was talking about.
in the sword,
Yeah, the pouch.
the sword pouch.
Is
Okay.
the pouch that holds the sword. I don't know. You called it that.
All right. You look all around. The pouch looks like it would just hold the sword. It looks very ratty, and mostly the inside is.
Wait, no. Wait, is that the pouch? Wait, which one? Which
Is
one
it
was
the
the one that?
pouch? Is it the pouch though?
Oh, no, not that one. The pouch of 5. Sorry.
All right, so we'll roll on that one now.
No. I rolled a 19. I was looking at his. I would know. Zion would know. He's living
Zion
it
probably
currently.
would. Zion would be probably a very great knower of things.
Legendary
Legendary.
myths. So many myths about him. Is he real? Who knows?
All right,
He-
so you look really closely at the bag. You do happen to see a shimmer of some kind for a brief second, but you're not entirely sure inside the bag.
A shimmer?
Yes.
Like, does it go away?
It just shimmered for like a brief second, like a very brief. You thought you saw a shimmer for a brief second that looked like it possibly could be a something, but you're not
Alright.
sure.
I'm going to look at where I saw that shimmer from.
All right. You check the spot out where you saw the shimmer. However, if there was something there, you can't tell. It is like it looks to be just a bag.
All right.
All right.
We should really buy rope. Why we never buy rope? Rope is like the number one thing in D&D.
She looks over at you and she says, you found my brother's effects, right?
What does that mean? Effects?
His
items.
Oh. What does effects mean? What was that
His
referring to?
items.
I know
His
about
item.
how.
That's another word
Effects.
for items.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How old is that? When was that word used?
Oh god.
2023.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem.
All right. Anyways, yes. Do you have? You said you had my brother's items.
Yes.
My I hate to ask this, but my father wrote a letter to my brother.
Yes.
Is
I
there-
saw. I told you that.
Yes, you.
Yes,
Yes.
I'd love to give you something of his.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really, really sorry.
I know I can't ask for
You-
the other effects, the other items. Goodness.
No, you can. Why not? What?
She.
Perhaps we can discuss this when you're capable of carrying them.
She said, yes, that would probably be for the best. We probably need to get out of here. That should be our number one priority,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I brought some cheese and bread. If you'd like some to regain your energy.
You have
Lovely.
you have cheese and
I
bread.
have food. I have food.
All right. Yes, please.
Yeah. I open my bag of vast storage. I go into my dimensional. I open my dimensional. Wait, what is it called? Dimensional storage, right? Yes.
All right.
Separate dimension. Slightly smells of death.
Slightly smells of death. Yes. And
And there you go. Some cheese bread.
all right, you pull out the cheese bread.
Pull out the cheese bread.
All right. The cheese bread doesn't look too bad. However, the outer layer of the two pieces of bread have suffered horribly and are very stale. But for some odd reason, the inner cheese bread is somewhat okay, just a little bit hard. So the outside is very stale, like rock stale. But the inner cheese bread that is between the two pieces of bread are just only a little stale. They do have a
This is the best takeout box.
they
Just
do have a-
two pieces of bread.
They do have a peculiar. It does have like a slight smell to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I throw the stale rocks out.
Okay.
don't recommend Noctis eating this, Royce. Don't let him get his hands on this. They're rock hard.
I think we should roll.
I don't know how owl digestive systems work. Also, I remember birds eating bread and their stomachs expanding and exploding.
I mean, they eat whole animals and grind bones with a specific organ in their stomachs. I don't think hard bread is going to be an issue.
I'll give the 2
that
to
is
you.
true.
However you want to do that. So
I guess. Do you want to feed Noctis bread?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Now I'm just gonna throw it over here. All right. Let's do some cheese bread. And then split them with me, her, and Royce.
all right. She seems to devour the cheese bread that you gave her. Very quickly.
Delightful.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very good. I didn't even realize how hungry I was.
All right. Guess we should try getting out of here. This place is definitely a maze.
All right. Someone has joined your party.
Why should I following? Okay, there we go. What was this AI pathing?
Is she not following?
She will.
All right.
I'll force her to.
Can you chain her so that she does?
She was chained, but I don't think her AI pathing will allow her to.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I guess you had to get close to me. I am Iron Divinity, how it works. Okay, now our pathing just dies. Wait, it was Noctis is doing it. We should. I blame Noctis. All my problems. Oh, look, she has haste and armor of frost. What an amazing skill set. That's skills from items.
All right. What do you do? The right
Alright, well,
is the dead end. The left is the place that you teleported from, or teleported
Yeah.
into.
Yeah, we teleported into that place on the left. There was just one wandering sword in this place. That end is a dead end, which there has to be a reason why that exists. So we can go check out that area before we go into the bloody domain. Everyone cool with that?
It's not a bloody domain. It is a. This just has blood going that way. Like there's drips of blood going that way.
Before we go into the bloody domain.
Okay. Is that the only way to go? Because
Madam, we don't know.
I see.
All right, we'll teleport to this part of the dungeon. We know no more than you.
All right. I leave it to you then.
Amazing. Examining the walls, the floor, the ceiling,
All
every
right.
part of this hallway of dead endness.
And what are you doing, Royce?
You right, madam?
All right.
That stupid AI pathing.
Noctis seems fine.
Might just be her. Maybe she has something. All right, so you're looking at the wall.
Basically, I need to sprint.
You don't see anything here. It looks like pretty much just a dead-end wall to you. There's no markings, no obvious signs. It just looks like a complete dead end. Your first instinct of maze possibly is correct.
Amazing. Well, it seems like it is just a dead end. There's a rule about mazes. Hug the left. Alright, it doesn't really matter, just hug a wall. You dumb pathing. Okay, DM's handling it. Hug the right. Watching for traps, DM.
All right, you're looking for traps. What are you doing, Royce? You see blood at your feet.
Mid. He meant.
Just following Zion.
All right. Zion, you don't see any traps. Royce, you hear something in the distance for just a brief instant.
What does it sound like?
It definitely sounds like something bad.
G'day, gents.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like almost like heavy breathing, mixed with a little bit of demonic.
G'day, gents.
Mate, you see some friends, Arm?
You don't see them yet. What are you doing?
Doggy.
Okay.
Doggies. Do I hear anything? Because I'm still walking. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, then if you're still walking, then why aren't they attacking? Did they not see you?
They're neutral. They're not enemies.
They are enemy to you? No?
Not to me. They're not enemies. They've never been enemies. Away!
All right, so if you're still walking, then they attack you. Remember, Royce, you can't see. Two.
You are can't see.
You can't see.
I'll be
Very
back.
well. Okay. I'll be right back as well.
Amen.
Do you need to grab food, Emon?
Nope.
All right. is this? What? You're looking. Hmm. Really? Well, I guess he'll give me a chance anyways.
Yo.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Hold on. I'm having to do things because apparently.
Man, the dragonfly is kind of cosmetic.
She's weak.
Incredibly weak.
Mm.
I'm talking about her stats in the pause menu. She's
Oh.
killed nothing. She's never done damage.
Some adventurer she is.
Some adventurer she is. Well, also her skills are kind of weak. Kind of cosmetic. She doesn't even own skills. The only skills she has are from her items.
My goodness, seriously.
I swear, if any of these things have to my question them, I'm gonna be angry. Not kidding. I will be angry.
I feed on anger?
Do you?
Nope.
Is Streaming?
What?
Does he feed on anger?
Probably. This is why playing games with him is stressful.
This is why you love playing games with me.
He's a sadist. As well as a masochist.
Is this why you like playing games with me? Say yes?
Have a choice?
Alright.
I'm just glad I'm not the poorest person in the party. Anymore. I'm not poor.
Okay. Ooh. Ah, okay, well. Hold on.
You follow that?
Hello?
Oh. Damn, you've made a mistake.
How
You
is it?
edited things while we were in the pause menu.
That's... No, it's fine.
Doesn't seem fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, it might be fine. Ow! You... Stop it! What do you mean? The blade call.
What's going on over there?
What's going on over there?
you hear sounds happening.
Here's Zyme screaming in pain.
Hello?
As you turn the corner, you see what appears to be glowing spawn. So you can't see the room, but you can definitely see the glowing things that are attacking Zyme. Actually, his bag's glowing too, so you can see anything around him as well.
I like telling you that my bag's full. Why are there giant eggs? Are those real?
So we'll just have to see. Who's trying
So
to...
there's enemies in there that aren't in combat.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I'm just telling you there's enemies in there that aren't in combat.
Okay.
If you wanna... Like, all of them are in combat. There's only 2 that are in combat. I guess I'll have to get inside the room and then they'll get in combat.
That's fine. I'm watching.
Alright. What are the rules of her? Like, what can I do with her? Like, do I actually control her, or are you gonna control her?
You can control her. You can tell her what
And-
her orders in battle.
What can I do with her?
Whatever she can do.
Alright.
The only reason right now is because I'm eating, so I'm letting you kind of... I'm being nice.
Okay. Does that have attack opportunity? It does have attack opportunity. Alright. Okay, none of them are hostile. You're gonna have to make them into enemies.
I'm watching.
Those things.
I know. I'm watching.
Okay. Have fun watching. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna exist. I missed. Amazing. And have a good day. Yep. Royce, your job has been filled. Last time I checked this person, they didn't have skills, but now they have skills, and all the skills are just healing skills.
She tells you that she's
Oh, really?
pretty sure her other skills won't work with how weak she is, but she thinks she can heal you if needed.
Thanks for telling me that while we're in combat, lady.
Miss Dragonfly, summon a snow troll. Yes, I am. Of course I will.
I do have one ability that might help out.
Thanks, lady, telling us that. Now,
Oh my goodness. Everything's great. What is she doing? What is this? What's that? What is this animation? What is this animation? Is that? Oh no, that is a target thing. Yes. Man, she has nothing. All she literally, she just heals. Heal. I don't know if I'm allowed to heal Zion because he's invisible.
I don't think you would be able to.
Not unless we do this. Okay, I didn't reach. Well, that's fine.
Where'd you go, Zion? Just holler out and I'll heal you. It might give away your position now.
Stop trying to sound like, stop it.
Wouldn't want that to happen. Maybe a little bit.
Pardon? What'd she say?
Still eating the cheesy bread.
What? That activates attack of opportunity? Battering ram?
You walked.
I didn't walk. I clicked whirlwind and then it attacked me. Someone's like getting clobbered.
See if
Go
I had
back.
controlled
Don't
her,
die.
What?
Wait, what?
if I would have controlled her, then I would have to control everybody.
Wait. Go back.
All right. come back and everything's on fire. Alright, so I guess since there is fire now, the fire is lighting up the room.
Alright.
So you can kind of see into it. So what is Royce thinking about everything?
Hate, disdain, mistrust, loathing. Usual.
So a typical day in the day of Royce.
Yep.
What are these thoughts and feelings going towards?
Everyone around me,
Even Zion?
especially Zion.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to be it. I knew that's what you were going to say. I had this feeling. Hello. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
Yep.
It's alright. I'm here now.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, this dumb fight.
Enjoy.
Why is everything always on fire?
You know how it is. Fire is fire.
Have you guys talked about anything?
Royce hates everything, especially Zion.
Wait, did you actually say that?
He said that he has a very strong hate for everything, including Zion, especially Zion.
Hello? Hey man, are you there? Is
Hi.
this true? Do you hate me?
You weren't here to hear it, so believe what you
Hey?
want.
Hey? Why am I here?
There was also an amputation while you're gone. She dancing?
Okay.
What's happening? Is that
Yeah.
canon?
You don't like it? You play Bioscape.
Alright. Ziam's turn. Waiting on Ziam. Please.
It's not Zion's turn.
What are you doing?
We don't know. We don't know what he's doing. He gets back, and we're expecting good, amazing things, and we get swapping back and forth.
I wanted it to be Zion's turn again, but it didn't allow me to. Because now she has to go to. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Ooh, Royce, you're such a strong archer. Sorry. I'm a man.
What?
I don't know.
I'm existing, okay? Allow me to exist. Okay. This lady literally just air. She's really good at healing, but that's the only thing she can do.
She tells you that her healing is based upon some of the items that she is wearing, and so is the summon that she has. Most of her actual magic abilities would not be worthwhile in this fight because she's so weakened.
Thanks for telling me this before we fight. Really appreciate it.
All right.
Are you actually saying this to her?
Oh yeah.
Okay. She says, "Oh, you didn't tell me any of your abilities." So I am starting so.
I'm doing. Sorry. Sorry.
You alright? You okay?
You make me angry. Incredibly angry.
It's fine. You're okay. Man, that troll is fun.
Make your blood bright. Okay, why is the gym controlling it now? Please, please. This looks like a demonic rush point of view. What do you mean shadow form? What do you mean shadow form? What is this stealing my magic? Dumb game. But now it's just... Okay, this is bullying. This is cyberbullying.
Ow.
Oh, you hurt, Royce? Here, let me heal you.
You're so convincing. You'd make a great GM.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Sorry. My bad, man. Royce. I mean,
Yeah,
Zion.
bro.
I did not ever need to hear that. I didn't think I'd ever hear those words from you. I didn't think I'd ever hear E-Man say bro.
I am starting.
Okay, that flurry was just one punch. It's supposed to be 3. It just punched him once. Okay, now it's just a battle of blinding radiances now. Yeah, this is making me miss. Making me miss running into the ice and fire. Scorched. Yeah, and the ice attacks and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't. On Rise been running it. Maybe I shouldn't make a mod. Modded characters, whatever. Like make a mod for them. Kind of like them being like their own like original flavor type of thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. maybe. Depends on what your ideas for them, for your Ronia is. Because I do have ideas for. Like I have Ratsbane's thing. I have a whole mod made, but I don't like it. So I'm just gonna take ideas from that if I do make a mod.
We'll have to see what happens after the next campaign.
Yeah, there's so many campaigns planned out. And this one, surely it's gonna last months upon months, right? Maybe a year.
So. I don't think so. I don't think it lasts months.
Tonight's the night.
Yeah, you got this tonight. E-Man, what's your thoughts on like, because this is what I was thinking, which I want your honest opinion. Like, don't hold back or anything. I was looking at Baldur's Gate 3, right? And seeing when they were going to have a GM mode. And people were saying that they didn't want to do a GM mode for Baldur's Gate 3 because DOS was pretty like bad for it. And what they mean is like it's like really hard to like really make up stuff in your mind or what have you. And they just generally enjoy. My goodness, this person is so whatever.
It's crippled and blinded.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I know. Being crippled and blinded is kind of toxic.
It's pretty whatever. Anyways. So yeah, people were saying that, and I was thinking, you know, it's kind of true because the combat, you can't really do like a lot of the things that you can in like D&D, like actual D&D. And so I was thinking maybe we could try for Ratsbane and Ronia's thing. We swap over to like a virtual tabletop. Like, you know, like a pen and paper type virtual tabletop. What's your honest thoughts about that?
Sure.
Do you care one way or the other?
Nope.
We've leveled.
Ding.
Ding.
Hello.
Why?
Please stop talking.
Royce, I noticed you're feeling a bit hurt in the magical department, so I have filled up your armor meter.
Alright, just do your turn, please.
Yes.
Zion's turn.
Zaya! I hate my life. What is I here?
Just waiting on you. Do you know how much CC you have? My goodness. Like, things can't do anything with how much CC you have. Like, everything's CC'd.
Yeah, it could like destroy single target.
20 minutes.
Doing me.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm agitated.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Don't say that.
What was that? Wait, what does that imply?
Pretty sure you already did.
Mad. What shadow form is DM? Delete. All shadow things gone.
There's other shadow magic.
My shadow magic. I'm the only edge here. Also, I don't like how it's only like demons are using my type of magic. I don't know what that
I mean,
makes me.
it kind of makes sense. DM, are you
Yeah.
here?
Hmm?
DM, are you here? No? Okay.
I'm pretty sure he is, right?
It's his turn. Nothing's happening.
Take your headphones off. Amen.
What?
Take your headphones off.
Why?
Just do it.
Why?
Tell me when they're off.
Sure, man, they're off.
Sorry. How loud was that? Did you hear that?
I heard that.
I
Yeah.
have my headphones on.
Did that hurt at all?
No, sorry. Kind of do something like that was coming.
I sure cranked the gain on my mic. Insanity. What does that do?
Where?
He has insanity now. And permanent! You have gone mad with insanity. All insanity is lost when entering or exiting combat. When you reach 3 insanity, you'll instantly activate Shadow Form. Die! We're in Shadow Form. That's my Shadow Form. My Shadow.
You are not shadow form.
I'm Shadow.
So edgy.
I'm not shy. It's not no edge. Absolutely none.
All the edge.
This troll has no movement. How much is how much damage do I do with a basic attack? It just doesn't tell me.
$70.
Not gonna lie, the troll is kinda bad, but it's also really good because it has like good CC, and it also has a heck of a lot of HP. And she's level 10. She's level 10. Not even level 9. These things are level 6. DM. How can you see me? Away! Let's run. No, no, no. What is that? That's supernova. Away! What did you just do? Meteor?
Meteor.
Wait, just meteored on me. Yeah, every time you do something, E-Man, with like one of your skills, you open the combat log, it just gets flooded with the amount of like different things happening.
Good. Most 6. Yeah. Most 6.
Ow, you hit me! It exploded all over me! I'm sighing, don't sigh.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to RP her anymore.
I don't want to RP. I don't think you should be able to either. Hey, man, you want to RP her?
Why is she here?
No, Eamon, That's the wrong person.
How'd you play Ronia? You didn't play.
Just talked.
You just talked.
Yeah. Like a normal person.
Am I not normal?
Do you want your feelings hurt, or is it just like a,
Why would you hurt my feelings?
not on purpose? It'd be an accident.
Oh, whoops! I'm sorry. It didn't say. It literally showed like an AOE effect. It didn't say it was gonna hit. Literally, it hit all of them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
That was great.
I'm sorry, man.
Another 20-minute fight.
I'm sorry. I didn't. Wait, I have magic armor.
Oh, he's gone.
Wait, I have magic armor. How did it go through magic armor? Does stun go through magic armor? I guess maybe because it's cursed? I don't know. What's an event? Oh. No, the troll! The turn duration. Away. Ow.
It's Noctis. Noctis is back.
An owl. I'm decaying. Lovely.
It's unfortunate.
There it goes.
Does the dagger call?
I can't move? I know I can. It's just I can't move right there.
It's a very weird place. Especially with weird body types.
What does that mean? What?
No. Model types. Model types. There we go. Model types. That's better. Noctis face is so bright. Everything sees him now.
Now Yakas can see. They can probably see in the dark. Probably.
Combo skill activated.
One HP. Get retribution. Okay, I guess not. Uh-oh. Who am I controlling?
All right. After the fight, she says, fight was harder than it probably should have been. Guess I'm pretty weak. I'm having to use mainly items.
You can stay in the back if you need.
I may have to. This is rather taxing for me.
Alright. Who do I see DM in this room? Do I see giant piles of eggs?
All right, so you're looking around. You do not see giant piles of eggs. What you see is... Royce, are you there as well?
Nope.
All right. What are you doing, Royce? Just standing at the hallway?
Yep.
All right. Zyme, you're looking around. You see what appears to be caches.
I see what?
Caches.
Caches?
Mm-hmm. Caches.
Are they like multiple?
Yeah, you see two caches. It looks like there is lots of different things. You're not sure what they are, but there's definitely a lot of them.
What does it look like?
They almost look like glowing runes.
Hmm. And there's two of them.
Yes.
How close are they to each other?
One's on either side of the room.
Is there any like words near him?
Like any lettering or anything like that?
Yeah.
You don't see any lettering, no.
Alright. Describe the caches to me.
All right. So it looks like a large flesh-like sack. It is flesh-like. There are like these they're not crystals, but they are like rock or stone, and they have runes on them, and they're all glowing inside. It looks like they're sealed in some sort of membrane or something.
Zane in the membrane. Zane in the brain.
What do you do?
How big are they?
About the size of your fist.
How many are they?
Lots. There's a lot of them.
Hey, Royce.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like rune type rocks in 2 caches. I think we might need to bring them to the guild.
Why?
Might be able to help them. I don't know. Or pay. I mean, there has to be a reason why these are here.
Is this something you can pick up in large quantities, or just need a sample?
I mean, might as well bring as much as we can.
I don't have
How big
that
are the
much
caches?
So they're pretty large. I'd say about the size of maybe. They're like 12 feet high, maybe 6 feet wide, and they're in a membrane. And there's inside are all these stone-like things with runes. You're pretty sure that they are magical in nature. They seem to have some sort of magical essence inside of them. You would probably be able to pick them up, but you would have to get through the membrane in order to get at them.
And the membrane is undamaged from the fight?
Correct. The membrane is undamaged from the fight.
These could just be like eggs or whatever. I
Could
don't
be.
know. I'm going to try to pick up a stone.
One of the stone runes.
Yes.
All right. You can't because the membrane. You'd have to get through the membrane. So
I
it's
can
like-
see them though?
yeah, it's a clear membrane.
Ah.
So it's like a clear membrane is sealing all of these inside of it. If you look really close, then you would see that there's almost like a jelly-like substance that's between it and these things that are like.
I'm going to use my corrupted dagger on the most fleshy part of this thing.
You're going to use your corrupted dagger.
Yeah, trying to absorb its organic things, magic.
All right. So you're trying. Okay, where exactly are you doing this at?
The most fleshy part of it.
The most fleshy part, so the thickest part.
Yes.
All right. So you're trying to stay away from the runes?
I don't care. Just trying to get as much meat as I can.
Okay. What are you doing this time, Royce?
Huh? What?
While he's doing this, what are you doing?
Chilling, relaxing, maxing, alcohol, shooting some b-ball outside the school, you know.
Okay, I got you. All right. So you penetrate the membrane. It seems to do something to it. You're not sure what, but it doesn't look very good. The membrane starts to almost like boil a little bit and then stop. The runes inside stop glowing.
Alright. I'm going to cut open the membrane
All right.
and take a rune.
You reach your hand in. The stuff inside.
In like how deep deep am I going?
It's inside the membrane. I mean, you're having to put your hand in outside. I said that the runes were inside the membrane. You're having to go
alright.
inside it.
Alright. That's that. Okay.
Yeah, so you put your hand inside the membrane. The stuff inside, right when you put it in, it starts to burn slowly. You didn't feel it at first when you put your hand in, but as you grab one of the runes, the sensation feels like almost like burning acid. And it starts to get hotter and hotter as you are gripping it.
As
do you
well,
do?
as soon as I feel some type of burning sensation, I pull my hand out of it.
All right. Your hand is covered in the stuff at this point, and it's just starting to get worse and worse. But you were able to grab one of the runes. What do you do?
I shake the acid off.
All right. You shake the acid off.
Yes.
It's all over your arm. It's like a jelly.
How deep did I reach in there?
Probably up like halfway from your elbow to your.
Okay. I thought it was like the membrane was like poking at, like the rune was like right there.
I mean,
I don't know if I would have. It's fine. I'm going to. What does the acid look like? The liquid.
the liquid looks clear. There's no whatever to it. It's just a clear fluid. It is burning pretty bad at this point. You can almost see burns starting to happen on the skin.
Alright. I'm going to... Where is it? Do I have it on me? Please tell me I have it on me. Oh, I don't have it on me. That's a shame. The only bottle of water I have is poisoned.
Royce is watching and
I can't see anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Sure, you have other liquids.
Is that what you do?
No, I have a vial.
Uh-huh.
It's just it's not identified. It's just a vial. I know what's in it. It's just a vial of something.
All right.
Perhaps you have... Never mind. Go on.
Perhaps I have what? You think if I summon a snake, it'll help me?
Yeah, man.
No, you have a vial. Go on.
I have a bag of acid. Maybe that acid will like cleanse this acid.
Royce, what's that? Royce? Sorry, what's happening in there?
Zion, there's acid on me. Do you have anything to clean it?
I have health potions, and you also have a woman who can cast a magical shell around you and possibly cool your arm off.
Oh, okay. Can you do you have a magical shell that you can cast on me?
I do actually.
That cool me off. Maybe something
Yes.
called frozen armor.
I do have something like that. I have a magic item that allows me to cast a cooling spell that reinforces your magic armor on you. Is that what you want me to do?
Thank you, please.
Wow, he really is a doctor, isn't he? Oh my goodness. He's the
And
smart
perhaps
one.
you can use the health potion afterwards to clean off the residue.
Okay, just for clarification, Zion is doing this. But
Hey,
you know,
what am I doing?
you don't have to always try to give Royce a job to do. You know?
Nick, I was going to do that. I was going to take the health potion, you know, grab the piece of armor, wipe it down, use that. But I
All right, it's
you
fine.
know,
I'm just.
but if I
it's
have a
fine.
doctor, I might as well, you know,
All right.
use them.
She uses the spell on you. It seems to help. There seems to be just a little bit more on your arm. Not as bad. The magic seems to have cleared off most of it. The soothing cool seems to have helped as well. But
That's a
there
different
is
skill.
the cold of the frost armor seems to have soothed it. I swear. But it is still slightly burned, and there is a little bit of it still on there. Only slightly, though.
All right. What? Take a health potion, pour it on. Where's directs?
All right. Doing that seems to have cleared off the residue or the rest of the acid, and it also heals you back. And the wounds seem to go away. You still have the rune rock in your hand. However, it is not glowing, and there are no more runes on it.
It just looks like a rock.
It just looks like a rock at this point. Yep.
All right. I'm going to pocket that one and then go to the other. Cash, right? Cash.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke about clearography, but decide against it.
Oh, okay.
Go to the other cache. What does this one look like?
Same thing. Looks.
This is the same thing.
Yeah, it looks very similar to the other one.
All right. Just going to cut the membrane this time to the stone.
All right. So what are you doing again? Sorry, I'm typing.
Cut the membrane to the stone.
What are you using to cut it with?
I'm just gonna conjure a dagger and cut it.
Okay. You try to cut the membrane, but it doesn't seem to be giving.
But the other one just fully gave.
Yes, it did.
We use sawtooth knife.
All right, you're using sawtooth knife. You think that you might have made a scratch on it.
Let's see. We'll use ignition and see how it reacts.
Alright, so we're using heat on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have done anything to it. No reaction at all.
Would I have identified any of those creatures as demons or just regular? Or would I have the knowledge to identify them as what they were, if they were demons or not?
Yeah, I was going
Could I
to
have
say.
identified them?
I was going to say, you would have identified them as demons, and you have noticed that they have not despawned, like they haven't disappeared. They, instead of demons, think of more like demon animals.
Alright, something that's been influenced by demons.
Right, something that's been influenced by demons. They're not, probably not like demons, but something that's been influenced by demons, and you've noticed that they have not disappeared.
Alright.
Just gonna leave that be. I'm going to go to one of the demons and take their head.
All right.
I mean, it's just a little dog, right? I'm going to put the dog into my dimensional storage.
You're gonna try to put the dog into your dimensional storage.
How much does it weigh? Would you say it weighs more than 20 pounds?
It probably weigh almost as much as you do.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big demon dog.
This don't look like a big dog.
Yeah,
This looks like a little Chi-Chi that I could... Never mind. I love Chihuahuas. I have a Chihuahua.
Yeah, so these are totally unknown to you, Royce. Like, totally unknown, but you know that they are, in fact, something made by demons. It is a totally unknown to you. Something new.
I'm going to try to put this pooch in my dimensional storage.
All right. Into your dimensional storage.
Yes.
This thing is way more than 20 pounds. you
What would be
gonna
the
try
heaviest part of
anyways?
it?
So what part are you going to try to put in it, and how are you taking that part off of it?
Describe the pooch to me.
It looks like a dog. It looks like a demon. It's huge. It's about as big as you are.
Yeah, I'm still trying. I'm playing in my dimensional storage. If it can go in there.
Okay. All right. You're going to try to put it in your dimensional storage. Royce, what are you doing?
Chilling.
Okay. He's chilling. All right.
Describe in detail. Describe what happens. I'll say when I stop. It's like, all right. After breaking your bag several times, you managed to get it in.
Describe what you're doing to get inside your bag.
Well, have you ever owned a dog, E-Man?
Yeah.
Where is this happening? What is it?
And never mind. Have you ever playing kennel?
Yeah.
And how would that work?
It went into the kennel.
Mm-hmm. Let's go command it to go in the kennel. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, God. All right.
I'm just gonna lay the bag down and just slide it in. See if it can even fit.
All right.
If it can't fit, that can't fit.
It definitely cannot fit.
Alright. I'm going to take its head.
All right. You try to take
I'm
its
going to-
head.
Yeah. I'm going to take I don't know if I should. That might do something horrible. I don't know. I have a sword on me. The ceremonial sword. Alright. Hey, Royce!
Yes.
Can I borrow that saw for a second? Actually, never mind. maybe that might make it very uncleanly. I was gonna ask if I could use it to take the demon dog's head.
Why do you want the demon dog's head?
I'm gonna bring it back to the guild and show him.
Alright.
The lady's just
They believe me.
standing there watching you do this, by the way.
Okay, I just
What is the lady
explain my
doing?
reasoning.
She's
Habits.
she's looks to be struggling just to stand up. Looks very weak, and just kind of watching all of this unfold. That's pretty much all that's happened. She's just letting you take complete lead because she's so whatever. She's
Royce,
just
help the
half
woman
of
out.
I help those who help themselves. He just has to stand there and not move or sit down. What's the problem?
Uh-oh, you're getting robotic.
Oh,
it. Hello.
Hello.
oh.
All right. So you're trying to cut the head off.
So this sword,
Mm-hmm.
what does it look like?
It looks like a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And does it look like a...
Are you talking about the sword?
The sword, yes. Excalibur.
All right. So you're looking at the sword. It is inlaid with all different types of different gems and things of that nature. It looks like it could be sharp. You're not sure, but it does look like it could be sharp. It has a very nice handle. It's very well made. If you had to take a guess, this is probably someone of very high standings, like someone very wealthy would have a sword like this. So yeah, that's what you see.
All right, I'm just gonna use my dagger and use sawtooth blade. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say that you look at the whole of the bag and look at the head and you go, might be really hard to get it in there. Do you still
what?
want to attempt this? The dimensional storage hole.
Hmm.
It's a
First, I
possibility
should
for
see
the
if
magic
the
bag.
head can fit. First, I take the bag
Mm-hmm.
and see if it can fit. The head can fit into the hole.
All right. Possibly into your bag. You might be able to get it into your bag. The dimensional storage will be a no-go, though.
Why not? I don't want a. You know what? I don't even need it to be in that bag. It doesn't even have to be in my bag. I'm using another bag.
Okay. Which bag are you using?
How big is the sword bag? Has to be
It's-
big, right?
Yeah, it's
For a sword.
it's a pretty big bag for a sword, right?
All right.
Just to clarify, the bag is very ratty.
I mean, ratty.
It looks like a ratty bag. I said that already. The sword is wrapped in things inside of this ratty bag.
So, break easily.
I mean,
You put like a I thought you said the bag was like inlaid with gold or something.
No, the sword is inlaid with gold. It's a very expensive sword. The bag was like a very
The sword's
crappy
very
bag.
expensive. The bag sucks. Incredibly.
I'm nodding my head.
Alright. Well, the pouch of 5. The dragonfly's son's bag.
Yes, you could put it in that bag. Is that what you?
And how sturdy is it?
It looks like a very sturdy bag. It looks like a very, very nice, well-made bag.
Alright. I'll use that for the head. I'll cut the head off.
You're sure you want to use this for the head?
Why not? Why is,
Alright.
why is the DM saying this?
I'm just asking. I'm just making sure this is what you're wanting to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It looks like it'll fit. If you took everything out of it, you're pretty sure you could get the head in there.
Alright. You saw a tooth dagger on the... How long is the neck? Describe this head of its.
It looks
What's
like
attaching it to its body?
the neck
So it has a neck.
has a neck.
Alright. Going to find where its head meets the spine.
Mm-hmm.
Going to cut where it has its like little, you know, that little off section of the head is.
Yes, you're cutting the
That
head
section.
off. Yes, I know.
Yep.
I know how this works. All right. Are you doing anything else?
Mm, mm, no.
All right. You
What was worth casting?
saw through the neck.
That's Russ's world.
It takes you a while to do it. It is a very tough hide. You're having to go through bone. You're there for a while, sawing away at this neck. All right.
Chicken detection. Yes, I'll put things in my vast storage. If I put the res crystal in this separate dimension, do you think it'd still work?
What?
I don't know.
So how come in the separate dimension it has a weight limit?
I don't think it's an infinite expanse.
Hmm.
Are you
You described
putting
it like as a giant world with like a table that I put things on.
So what are you doing? You just cut off the head.
Put it into the pouch of 5.
All right. You put it into the pouch of 5. It successfully goes in there.
Make a physical item.
Yep.
Glass, yes. Okay. Does it actually kill?
I'm trying to find something that would do it. There.
I don't like that. I hate that icon. Fine.
All right. The bag is now covered in the blood of the demon. It's soaking right through the bag.
Even
It's-
better.
It's everywhere.
Even better.
It's dripping on you as well, by the way.
And I doesn't matter because I have bark skin.
Right.
Immune to bleeding.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Everyone ready to head on out?
Yes, sir. What? You? Okay, let's go. You're dripping.
Alright.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's the demon head.
What demon head? What do you mean?
I cut the demon head off so I can show the guild.
Why?
Because I don't think they've ever had a... I don't know. It's just
Usually,
something I can
monsters
see.
inside the dungeon disappear. This one didn't,
Yeah.
so we're bringing back physical evidence because we can.
I see. And why do you think that is?
No clue.
Probably because those were actual demons.
It's not for me to really to find out.
Yeah, but there's only one way we can go. But, I mean, we have two options, but one of those options you can't take.
What do you mean I can't take?
Don't worry about it right now. I'm watching for traps while walking.
All right. Watching for traps. You come upon what appears to be two chests just out in the middle of a hallway. What do you do?
Those are least suspicious chests. Have you ever heard of Among Us, Miss Dragonfly?
No, is that
Oh my god.
some sort of a demon?
Suspicious. Can't speak. I take a speech class in my S's, and this didn't work.
All right.
I
So
think
what do you
he
do?
meant to say was, these chests are mad sus.
Ah, that makes more sense. See,
I like Eamon's wording of things now. I want you to call things bro more. Mad
God.
says. This is great.
so what do you do? You see,
Really tailoring to all the children.
For real, for real.
Okay, not that. Don't do that. Don't touch that. That's a mate to my head. Which is such. Why do people say that? It's so dumb.
Oh god.
Where are the vibes right now, Ned? Where are the vibes? I examine the chairs.
Do you really?
Yes. With my dark vision.
Okay. What are you doing, Royce?
Watching him do things.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I want to get a water.
Okay.
Why do you sound so disappointed?
No, it's fine.
Should I not look at the chest?
Do what you want. You can always.
What's
try.
wrong with me looking chest?
Nothing.
No.
This is really sus.
Hey.
Let's do it.
How you doing, Habits?
I'm doing all right. I'm just drinking my water, enjoying my life here.
Yep.
To be fair, at what point in time did you feel like everything was just not?
I don't know. When we first walked in,
Okay. All right.
like my whole you know. And then I thought, okay, my agenda's gonna be, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, let's get these runes. Let's examine these chests.
Mm-hmm.
Let's loot this dead adventurer.
Let's cut off this demon's head. Let's,
I kind of agree with that one, but the method was weird. But yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
okay, all right.
That was cool.
Oh, that was cool. Okay, I see where you're. Okay, I got you. I'm surprised Royce didn't do a little investigating himself.
Royce is completely one-track mind right now and getting out of here.
I see. That makes sense.
It's not want to be in here at all.
Such pleasant music.
I'm not in some of us.
Oh. Are you not? I thought you were.
Am I? I don't think so. No.
Nope. No. I guess, well, I didn't even say anything, so I guess it's my bad.
I didn't want to do anything else on the risk anything else, uploading anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
E-Man's taking -3 rolls from now on since he's not in Son of Bus.
Eh?
Shame.
I muted sub.
Yeah, I know. I always see it. This person has muted you. I'm like, okay.
Wait, is it saying that? No, I did in volume mixer because I know it says that for you.
I hate everything. I have seen it say that though. All right.
I examine the chest.
All right.
Those torches actually there.
What?
Are those torches actually chair? That chair? Are they chair? Are they
Yeah,
a chair?
yeah,
Can I
they-
sit on the torches?
Yes, the torches are a chair.
There. Are they there? There. Describe the scene to me, please.
All right.
Let me
You
let me
see-
stop talking.
All right, so you see 2 chests with 2 torches on either side. They're not chairs. If you were to sit on them, you'd probably burn. Okay.
I was just browsing Amazon. Stop it! Stop it! What is this Gen Z humor?
All right. Anyways, so what do you do?
I don't know, DM, but I found the thing that you think you'd like. That is one encyclopedia of a link. My goodness. 'Cause you have those, those earbuds with the Echo Dot, so yeah, you can get some glasses with them. Wait, can these have prescription lenses in them? My guess, always will look like nerds. What is this dumb plastic?
What do you do?
Oh, it does take a prescription lens. What do I see?
Do you want me to describe it again to you?
Yeah, that's
2
what I
chests,
asked.
2 torches.
All right. I examine the chest.
You examine the chests. Royce is standing there watching you patiently and impatiently at the same time.
No.
All right.
I like make you.
You look at the
mad.
chests. They look like simple, ordinary chests.
Do they have any locks?
They possibly are locked. You're not sure.
I'm going to check out the lip on it.
To see if it's. Are you trying to open it? How are you checking the lip?
Looking at the lip. The you know, where the lid is, where it ends. The crevice. The lip.
What are you doing to it? How
The
are you
lip!
checking- Okay.
Are
I
you
got
looking
lip.
under the lip and see if there's a locking mechanism you can see? What's happening?
I'm looking in the lip. Yeah.
All right, you're looking inside of it. You're not actually touching it. You're just looking at it.
You know, the lip.
Okay.
What's that thing called? It's got a lip, right?
All right. You're looking inside. You don't see anything that strikes you as out of the ordinary.
All right. I'm gonna pull up the lid.
All right. Of which chest?
The left one.
All right. When you start going to open the chest, the dragonfly lady says, "Are you sure you need to be doing that? Isn't it kind of obvious that this is a trap?"
I don't see any traps on the chest.
All right, I'm just gonna stand over here by this one then.
This one, you don't have a name, right?
It's for the best.
DM, how do traps trigger on chests? How do they work?
Magic.
I mean, when do they trigger?
I mean, they could trigger when you step close to them. They could trigger when you touch them. They could trigger when
It
you.
depends on who set the trap.
Fine, then I'm just going to throw a dagger at it. I'm going to conjure a dagger and throw it.
All right.
So it's got a literal demonic health bar. I don't know if that's on purpose.
You throw it at it.
Yes.
All right. Your conjured dagger shoots at the chest and pinks off of it. Pink.
Pink. Why is it not made of wood?
Doesn't seem to be made out of wood, even though it looks like it's made of wood.
Okay. Well, if it is magical, then that should have done something. But if it's mechanical, then I'm going to take the torch and heat the chest up.
All right. You're going to take the torch. How are you taking the torch and heating it up?
I'm going to take the torch. Is it like glued to the ground?
I mean, it's sticking in the ground, so you could
All right.
possibly pick it up.
I'm going to pick up the torch and use it like a can whenever you're trying to light candles.
All right. So you're using that on the chest.
Yes.
All right. As you're picking up the torch, the dragonfly says, what is he doing?
Shut up later. Let him cook.
Surprised he's not rolling.
All right. So you stick it up to the chest, and it doesn't look like it's really doing anything.
Alright.
It doesn't look like it's harming the chest at all.
Alright, I wasn't trying to harm the chest.
Okay, it doesn't
I'm
look like
glad that
it's,
isn't.
okay, it doesn't look like it's doing anything to the chest.
What I was trying to do is like normal mechanical things. It's not just full on metal. Normally there is some type of like either like a string or a piece of wood or something. I was just trying to like damage that, so
All right.
It went.
All right.
you know.
Just letting you know, it doesn't look like the chest is
Yeah.
harmed.
I did it to
in
both
any
of
way.
them.
All right, you did it to both of them.
Yeah. I would go to the one that I hid first and see if it's cooled off by now.
All right. It seems that you didn't even feel like it was hot at all. Did you touch it?
All
Because you
right.
said to see if it was.
I'll just see if it's radiating heat at all.
Okay. It looks like it didn't even warm up at all.
All
'Cause you
right.
don't
Now I'm
feel
gonna
anything.
feel it.
All right, so you touch it.
Yep.
All right. All right, you're touching it. It feels very cool to the touch.
All right. Going to open it if I can.
All right. You attempt to open it. It is sealed shut. You're not sure why it's not popping open.
And there's no locking mechanism on it.
Possibly it could be that there's a locking mechanism.
Kind of look for one.
All right.
I didn't see one when I examined it.
You look for one. You don't see one that's jumping out at you.
And I see no Luxor jumping out of me.
Yeah, you see no
That's good.
locks, like nothing that would constitute as a normal locking mechanism.
Alright. Well, I tried. Come on, Scooby-Doo gang. Let's take this mystery adventure elsewhere.
Zoinks.
Oh, we're still alive. All right. So, let's stop right here.
Oh, Noctis is gonna be Shag. No, wait, who is it? Scoob there. Ah! Oh my god.
Okay.
My water bottle almost fell.
All right. So, do you walk into the room? Yes or no? That's all I need to
What
know.
do I see before I walk into it?
You see a
What
glow
would prompt
coming-
me to not walk into it?
You see a glow. Well, you have to, because I take your character as doing what you're doing. So,
I don't know what I see.
well,
I don't know. Tell
But I've seen the giant illuminated evil
Yeah.
statue before I
You-
walked in.
yes, you would have.
I do not walk in. I assume I'm in the front, so I hold my hand out and point out the giant demonic-looking statue.
Hmm.
Well, we're gonna have to go in there, but and unless we can try to find somewhere else
said there was
to
a-
go.
Another way to get out. Maybe we could go that way.
It's not somewhere where it's not something that you can do. It's just we have me and Royce have a way that only us can teleport to the entrance of the dungeon, but you do not. We don't have anything that can also teleport you.
So,
Unless we could try. Never mind. I shouldn't even suggest that.
could try what? No, I'm.
Well, I don't know how resurrection scrolls work, but maybe we could like, put you in a bag and then resurrect you.
What are you saying?
I don't want to say it, but she told me to.
A friend means the best.
So,
I'm not good with words.
so you'd kill me, stuff me in a
No, not without your consent. Not without your consent.
and then try to resurrect
I
me.
wouldn't enjoy that. I wouldn't. I'm actually don't want to do that. I refrain. I don't want to do that. But
I mean, that's really thinking outside the box. It's really,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. My mind is.
It's kind of twisted. It's all twisted.
I've been in demon realms before. I can't think like normal people can. I don't think.
You've been in demon realms before?
Not willingly. All right, let's move on.
Is your friend okay?
Come on, Scoob Gang. He's also been there.
He-
Okay, Noctis is the only one that hasn't. He's the only one normal in this whole group.
He talks so funny. I don't understand him. What is this Scoob Gang?
Why is he talking? Why is she talking about me in front of me? This is literally high school. I'm going in. You know, I don't care. I'm gonna be. I walk in. Actually, just back this room.
He's okay, right?
Shut up! I'm looking at apparently like Reese's the brand is selling like their actual factory made packages.
What are you doing? Are you playing the game or are you looking at Reese's packages?
I was told to look for things for Christmas, so I'm having to do both. I saw Reese's, so I got Reese's like peanut butter is the best thing to happen.
All right, you walk into the room.
That was actually I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. All right.
Did I miss anything?
Not yet. You walk into the room, you see what appears to be a giant, evil, horrible looking statue in the middle of the room. It is gigantic. The room is well lit up.
No one found that funny. My little bit.
I'm laughing on the inside. What do you do?
Oh my goodness! This bird is actually the movement is triggering me constantly.
Looks like we don't have a choice then.
Go ahead, lady.
She walks in the room with you.
Do I see any entities in this room?
No, you don't.
So, how many dungeons have you been to?
Multiple. I've been many. I was just a young girl when I first went to my first dungeon with my dad.
He took you to a dungeon?
Oh yes, yes. It was quite exhilarating.
My dad tortured me. He waterboarded me, actually. It was for good. It was, it was. Oh, she's gone. It was to train me, so I'd better myself.
Good to know, man.
Come on, guys. Come on, Scoob Gang.
Where did you pick him up at?
Don't talk to me later.
She keeps on treating you like you're like normal as well. I'm examining the statue. What is it made of?
Mr. Owl, Come back. Are you... Will you talk to me?
No, don't touch him!
What is
know
wrong with y'all?
The owl is a wild animal.
It's gonna be back.
I don't know
in here.
why.
All right. So you're examining the statue. Royce is standing right there. The lady's here. Here we go.
Ew. There's white chocolate Reese's?
Oh my goodness. Royce, what are you doing?
Looking into the room.
Okay, looking into the room.
Butter. What butter?
You're rolling.
I know, I said that.
All right. As you are looking at the statue, you notice that it is slightly glowing.
I glow back.
All right. And you are with your full pack.
It's not actually full right now. Actually, wait, is it? Oh, it is, yeah.
All right. You know, this really looks like a boss room of some type.
How much is 4.64 ounces?
Do you not want to play?
No, I'm listening. Looks like the boss room. I was just asking you if you know how much that is. Also, I don't care for her opinion. Oh, is that her talking?
Huh?
Or it sounded
No,
like
I
that
was-
was her talking.
I was asking you if you act because you're like not really paying attention. So I was.
Oh, no. I am paying attention, but...
Uh huh.
What is that?
You don't see that. That's not.
Kumarayara.
You don't see that.
Why not?
Oh, your mic's dying.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Get back.
I want to touch the portal. What is that? I didn't even notice what that...
Oh.
we don't
I
talk
was
about
like,
them.
I don't need to put up a wall here because I know they will respect RP. But obviously,
Kumarayara.
I'm just... Oh, you're breaking up really bad. Can you hear us?
Don't worry, I don't need Royce. I have the dragonfly's daughter. Uh-oh. He's rubber banding. I didn't know that was possible.
It's not good.
Wake up! Amen! Wake up!
You saw him rubber band the other night.
Yeah, I know.
Don't do anything to him.
Break his knees. Does that have a different effect? Uh-oh. Why are they taking so long to load?
Save.
Even?
Did you attack when?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it may be a connection issue.
Yeah. Are you there, Eamon? Like, can you hear us? Oh, he left.
Yeah. Save
And that's when I
successful.
did. Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and call it here.
Eamon!
Yeah. All right, YouTube. Thank you.